Good evening from Washington, D.C., and thank you to those of you joining us from around the world for news from a Catholic perspective. I'm Lauren Ashburn. They were parents, grandparents, brothers, husbands, and wives. The one thing they had in common, their Jewish faith. That is what brought them to the Tree of Life synagogue Saturday morning, where they lost their lives in the deadliest attack on Jews in American history. Today, the suspect arrived in court in a wheelchair, and the White House says the president and First Lady will visit Pittsburgh tomorrow.
What happened yesterday will not break us. It will not ruin us. We will continue to thrive and sing and worship and learn together.
That was the message leaders had Sunday during a vigil remembering the 11 people killed. It happened at the Tree of Life synagogue Saturday. Less than 2 miles from the scene of the massacre, crowds spilled out of the memorial hall. Rabbis from the Tree of Life synagogue led the interfaith vigil.
And continue our historic legacy in this city with the friendliest people that we know.
Authorities say the alleged shooter expressed hatred toward Jews during the rampage and after. He faces 29 federal charges, and the U.S. attorney in Pittsburgh says he will seek the death penalty.
The fact that this attack took place during a worship service makes it even more heinous. A place of worship is a sacred place.
Tutti in realtà siamo feriti da questo disumano atto di violenza.
Pope Francis is grieving with Pittsburgh's Jewish community following Saturday's shooting. During yesterday's Angelus, the Holy Father called the massacre an inhumane act of violence and prayed for an end to hatred.